Hey guys, AYT here and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys' day is going well. Mine definitely is. And on Sunday, it was my birthday. No, what am I on about? On Friday last week, it was my birthday. And then on the Wednesday last week, it was also my mom. It was my mom's birthday. So that's why I didn't that's why I didn't upload last week. The week before that, I was just being lazy. I don't know what's happening with me. Anyway, so I did say I would put up a 500 viewer special, and this is it. What if Deku was the son of Goku and Kale? Not Chi-Chi or just son of Goku, but Kale because she plays. Yeah, her being there, giving birth to Izuku, plays a part in this story. This will be a. I'm thinking of a Midoriya or a Izuku X Momo. I don't really know. Yeah. And also, I am going to be doing What If Deku Was a Weapon remastered in chapters, that one, and it's going to sound a lot like I'm reading a book because I figured that I don't know what it is with some stories. I just don't know where to take them anymore, and I either just don't do them anymore or I remaster them. So yeah, I'm gonna make that one a little more interesting by adding in a few things. Alright, so I'm just going to explain a little thing. So in this world, quirks don't exist. It's basically the Dragon Ball world, like everything in the Dragon Ball world, but in My Hero Academia. You still got UA and everything like that, and city and everything. But yeah, it's just heroes are still a thing, villains are still a thing. It's just like quirks don't exist. There's only stuff like humans, Saiyans, Namekians. You get the point. Alright, so we well, it's not really begin, but we begin like all my other what ifs with, except for one, with Izuku's birth. But this time, by this time, sorry, Gohan was still in uni and Goten was already born. He was 1 year old. And he was also born from Kale, not Chi-Chi. This doesn't really play a part in the story, but I just want him to be born from Kale, not Chi-Chi, because it makes the story a lot easier. And also, Izuku can relate to Goten, and more than Gohan. So yeah, all right. Because Chi Chi broke up, divorced with Goku. I'ma just say that for lols, she's gonna be with Mr. Satan himself, and Khalifa, I believe is how you say her name. Kale's, is it sister? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's her sister, Khalifa. Yeah, I'm not gonna mention her yet. You'll see. Anyway, she also plays a semi big part in this story. So Izuku was born with green hair, the same to this, oh my God, the same color as Super Saiyan Green, basically. Like I'm pretty sure Broly's hair in Legendary Super Saiyan's green, or is that yellow? Just he has green hair. All right, he has green hair like Super Saiyan Green. If you don't know what that looks, just search it up. Okay, so yeah, he was born with Super Saiyan Green hair. He wasn't a Super Saiyan though. That's just his base form, and he had Goku's eyes. Basically, Goku with green hair when he was a baby. Um, but there was one thing that set him apart from Goku. Another thing that set him apart from Goku, which was Izuku was blind. This also plays another part. This also plays a part in the story. Wow. Okay. He was blind. He basically had the Byakugan for eyes without the ability. And because of him being blind, I'm pretty sure everyone should know this, that if you lose a sense, your other senses, like, they enhance somehow. I'm pretty sure that's true. If it's not true, then I'm just stupid and don't have common sense. So, yeah. His hearing was also well above average, like Super Saiyan 4 average. If you haven't seen um Dragon Ball GT, then you won't know what Super Saiyan 4 is. I think it is what it is. Yeah, so kind of like Super Saiyan 4. Alright, so Goku, Gohan, baby Goten and Kale were all in the room when they were told that Izuku was blind and that he's a Saiyan. And I would say they took pity on him because, like, bro, blind, like, oof. So they kind of felt sad for him, but because we know Goku is the optimistic one in the group, he said, "Can we name him Gozu?" Kale, she laughed for a while, but then got serious and chopped Izuku on the head. We already have 3 goes in this family. We don't need any more. Anymore. Plus, he has my hair, which is green. Maybe Midoriya. Yeah, Midoriya. Sun Midoriya. Kind of like Son Goku. And Goku, because he had Sun in it, he was happy either way because his son had somewhat part of his name. Alright, so Izuku grew up having to rely on his hearing, and at the age of 3, he started training at the age of 3. Oh my goodness, Goku started training with Midoriya and training his hearing even more. Now, to kind of relate to Midoriya, he would do this in Super Saiyan 4. I also forgot to mention, these videos will be shorter because they're in chapters, not, yeah. So, they will have a lot more parts, I'm hoping, but they will be shorter, like 10-15 minutes long max, if even. So, yeah, so Midoriya would often get tired of ear training and throw a tantrum, obviously, because he wanted to learn Super Saiyan. To which Goku would reply, only when you've mastered your hearing. And finally, after years of ear training, when Izuku turned 5, my mouth, okay. When Izuku turned 5, Goku finally decided it was time. Son, today we'll start your training. And Izuku, he was extremely happy about this. Does this mean I can go Super Saiyan Blue? Goku, he laughed because, like, he wanted to bully. I'm joking. He doesn't want to bully Izuku, but so he laughed and he said, maybe when you first get your head wrapped around Super Saiyan. So Goku, he starts off by making Midoriya exercises to get his, get his body able to handle Super Saiyan and more than just Super Saiyan. So he made him lift weights, sit-ups, etc., run, jog, blah, blah, learn how to fly. By the way, Izuku does learn how to fly, but before he turns Super Saiyan, so he knows how to fly now. So, and I'm gonna say by the time Goten was 6, which means Midoriya was 5, still learning. Pardon me. Oh, geez. Yeah. So by the time Goten was 6, he'd already moved on to Super Saiyan 2. Which one? Yeah, I'm gonna make it the same as Gohan, Father Son Super Saiyan 2. Yeah, he's gonna be OP Super Saiyan 2. If you guys have played Dragon Ball Legends and like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan Youth, like where Father Son Kamehameha or Kamehameha, yeah, that he's OP like that. So Midoriya, I'm gonna say Goten would often like tease Midoriya about it, and he'd get annoyed, and he would also overly train, attempting to be Goten's rival and ultimately beat him. So, at the age of 6, Midoriya started his combat training. Goku would transform into Super Saiyan Blue this time, and list everything bad about Izuku. Obviously, this would get Izuku very angry, and one time Midoriya got so angry he went into full Super Saiyan with him. Don't know what full Super Saiyan. I'll put like a little video of what full Super Saiyan is. Like, yeah. So yeah, then when Izuku turned 7 is when it happened. Goku did the same thing he had been doing for the past 1 year. Goten had passed from him. He would beat Midoriya up and list everything bad about it. Goten's already achieved much more. You haven't even gone Super Saiyan yet, and you're 7. And lastly, you're blind. Like, who needs a blind child? And Midoriya, he got up from the floor and he snapped. Like, he got up from the floor and he looked at Goku with like pure hatred in his eyes. It's all these handicaps that will make me strive to become stronger than Goten and stronger than you. And Zuku's hair, just like when Goku turned Super Saiyan for the first time, it started flashing, but not yellow, orange. It started flashing orange, and Goku, I'm gonna say he'd heard about this from people who were also Saiyans. He'd heard about Orange Super Saiyan, and yeah, so he knew what it was, and he was actually kind of shocked that Midoriya managed to do it. The rocks were floating into the air and whirled around him, and yeah, Izuku, he did the whole screaming thing, you know what they do the whole screaming thing, and finally when he transformed, he had an orange aura around him. His hair was orange, and his eyes also were orange. His like Byakugan was also orange. And Goku smiled, and he thought, like, looks like you've done it. But you didn't just stop at Super Saiyan, you went beyond. You mastered it. The legend of it. The Mastered Super Saiyan, also known as MSSJ. And that's where I'm gonna leave it. That's chapter 1. I'm pretty sure that's about 10 minutes. I hope you guys like chapter 1. Very short because that's a chapter. You guys will probably get a lot more of this. I will also, pretty sure I should be doing like a almost double upload. I probably won't. Probably upload What If Deku Was a Weapon Remastered. I've already recorded it by now, but I only get 30 minutes on my computer a day. Kind of dog, but oh well. Also, I'm going to be getting a drawing tablet, so animation might be coming to the channel. You guys better get hyped for that. Yeah, I can finally put my what ifs into animations like I've been wanting to do for so desperately long. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll peace.